Yeah, I'm live. We're live.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Another edition of Flying with the Monkeys. We're short one monkey. Hi, Jacob. Short one monkey. Draco's been had a tough work schedule here, so lately, so he's not able to join us. But Mr. Moondog is here,
Hello, hello, hello. Again.
and tonight we're doing the VA February fly-in from CYGW to CYSK.
And no,
I,
we are
I
not
try and pro-
pronouncing. No, it's
no.
French Canadian. Way too many
Yep.
vowels, consonants in a row that don't make sense to me.
And we're flying Dash 8s tonight. So I haven't flown this in quite some time, and I don't think Moondog's ever flown one, so ought to
Uh,
be
I,
interesting.
I've started it enough to crash it.
There you go.
Seriously, that's been it. I started it, got it took off, and crashed it. So we're gonna see how much better I can do now. So if it sounds anything like the earlier stream with a lot of screaming and hollering, it might be because of me now. So
And of course, he's talking about the Monkey Show extravaganza flight around the world to raise money for Ronald McDonald House, which you're free to donate during the stream as well. Links are in the on
all the
me. It's
description.
in the video description, and I don't think I actually have it on my Twitch page, but
Yep,
probably should
I
probably get that on there. But Moondog does so.
Twitch page, YouTube banner, YouTube description, and all that goes directly to Ronald McDonald House. The link sends you
Yep.
right to the Ronald McDonald House donation center. So we just get notification of it. BP gets a email saying thanks for all the donations, and we continue on. I need to sit up in this plane. This plane has got me sitting like I'm a toddler. All right. Zig has like 42 million checklists on the Dash 8. This
Yes, I have to go through everything. I don't know that
mine,
I have much of a choice.
I think I found it on Raikou. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not sure where it came from. I'm not saying it's the worst plane out there. I just have one that will finish the flight requirements. I'm leaving it that, and it will do the job. I hope. So, um, I can start my MACAIRs. And then I can start the engine, and I hope it
We
starts
are
this
on
way.
FSX 3 Shy. Yep, Steam.
Yep, Steam Edition. Join FS for that. Buy a Ford truck. Why is that plane so bad? Why is chat repeating everything? VP, have you come down with something and just like randomly throwing stuff in my chat?
Yeah, you can join 3 Shy. You're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
If yeah, we're using Join FS if you have that. We're on the what's the name of the server? Eastern Hops.
Yeah, the Eastern Hops community. Uh, VP, I thought I'd just be that guy. You could be that guy for like more than a minute, but um,
Well, you're still more than welcome to join.
uh,
Yeah, it doesn't take long to download it.
probably about that long. Oh, there he is now.
Uh, just Google Join FS. You should find it.
How do you start the freaking plane? Because Control E isn't working.
Oh, that's off to a bad start.
Yeah, because you got to start the plane to have it pause to.
Told you should have bought a Ford truck.
Should have bought a Ford truck. I get there sooner with that.
And there he is. Hello, BP.
What's up, boys? Wow, MoonDog, that plane is just
Yeah. Well, it's
yeah.
it's a freebie to get the flight done, and that's about it.
Roger that.
Somewhere there is like maybe.
Well, I know how to start a Dash 8, but I don't see anything that looks familiar on this thing.
No.
I mean, it's basically the same as any other plane. Put a little,
Right.
turn the fuel on, and push the starter.
Right. There's a prompt sync. That's feather.
Oh, start flight, Moondog.
No, I've done that.
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Okay.
Start the ACARS.
Start the flight in the ACARS. Yeah. Start the plane.
Shift E, no?
Well,
Or
Shift E
whatever it
does
is.
the door, but yeah, Control E.
Control E, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure I'm hitting Control and E. Not working. All right.
Go, please.
Well, it's for the VA. They're requiring it to be a Dash 8. And other than spending $60 for a Dash 8,
Yeah. Are those where it says engine 1 and engine 2? Are those starters?
what I thought. Well, engine start.
Well, you got to put the props up first because that's your fuel over there. That
No.
bottom,
Oh,
that bottom thing,
yeah. I thought I had done that. All right.
where it says
Yeah.
start and fuel off. That's all. That shouldn't all be on the same switch, but okay, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, now try.
What am I missing here?
There should be a button that you can switch left to right, and then there's a starter button. But I don't know what all this has and what it doesn't. So
I understand.
The most recent version, 3 shy.
Fuel use flow. Well, I don't need that. One engine 1, 2, fuel pump switch.
1,000 points to the first person who can help MoonDog start this plane.
You know what? I'll even be twice as generous. 2,000. First person that spots what I've done wrong.
I don't think you've done anything wrong. I don't see any buttons that look familiar to me from a Dash 8. Yeah, those got to be up. And then you got to make sure you're not in beta range. I don't even know if this has beta range, but is that the whole overhead panel?
That's the whole overhead panel.
Okay.
Unless I go, wait a minute, get rid of the correct one. Unless I do it this direction, and can you see anything that looks correct on that mess?
Hold on. I'm waiting to see. Yeah, see, that's the panel. See, over here, yeah, in this section right here, because that's where the APU would start and all that.
Yeah, third section.
One of the, yeah, the third panel. One of these here should be the starter. Like what you do is you flick it left to right, and then one of these buttons above it are the start buttons. Because that's how you start your APU and everything. That's basically just a rip from the Majestic.
Right.
-8 overhead panel.
Steve, they're trying to get a different plane started, not the one you're watching on my screen. Over on Mr. MoonDog's stream.
See that starter off. Oh.
Skid, where's that? Skid is, so yeah.
I don't know what all you can push there and what you can't.
Yeah, I can, the alternator right switch and left, and then starter off. You press and hold, it just won't take in the on.
I thought you.
No, I flew a helicopter from here to there to see where I was going. I didn't fly the plane.
But I thought you had.
Oh, it's got to be off your ACARS to start, right?
Right. So I'm going to stop it. Okay. Yeah, I know. Clear this. The ACARS. Light. Reset. Black screen for a second here. And as we count up and reload terrain data.
Today it's just been a shitty flight sim day.
Oh yeah. So that's it running. So what's
So it's running now?
Yeah, you reset it, it'll run, but it has to be shut off.
Did you let it sit there too long for some reason?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'd love to be able to help you, man, but I don't.
Oh no, I know.
Start your ACARS real quick before it spools all the way down and throw the fuel back in it. I mean, I don't see. Try that. I don't know. Got my scenery fixed again. See how long it lasts this time. That yellow handle is your parking brake.
Yeah, well, I had to have the parking brake on also.
Oh, right. Yeah, you would have to have your parking brake. Well, you got one engine started. I just got to figure out how you did it.
I did what we said. I turned everything off, spooled it down, hit it back on, and it's still spooled running. So
perfect.
I just didn't hit it fast enough for.
Oh, easy, Doc.
For the right engine.
For the right engine.
Maybe we could just fly on one.
Yeah, rudder pedal all the way.
Yeah, just that's got a Dash 8's got a rudder trim. Just turn the rudder trim a little bit to the left, you'll be fine. Sometimes these planes can be very confusing.
Oh, look at that. Control-E worked that time.
I saw smoke. It's trying to start. There
So we have flight. I'm going. Zig, I don't care. I'm going. How are you doing? Are you ready?
No.
Right
now I got camera issues.
Runway 22. Announce taxi.
Oh, there we go. Where was I? Oh yeah, I gotta do it. Easy Doc is trolling me now.
Is Easy Doc now messing with you? Alright, well. I don't know what buttons I can and can't hit here, so I'm being very careful not to hit any.
Good job, MoonDog.
Now, cockpit. Go ahead. Ready for pushback. Okay, steering pin inserted. Release brakes. Brakes released. Okay, pushing back.
Let's see, external power.
All this for a 30-minute flight.
And then throw that plane in the garbage afterwards.
Well, yeah. That's why I'm not saying where I got it from. I think I got it from Raikou. We'll give them that much, but they've got all sorts of planes there. I just, you know, it's good enough. All right.
Okay, auxiliary pumps, standby PT.
Yeah. If you want to know how to actually fly the plane.
Oh, don't say that.
Okay.
Which one is it?
How to fly a
Oh,
plane that actually works at BZEG.
Oh, the camera doesn't work though, but oh, easy doc. Oh, easy doc. I used to never have any problems with it, and then I guess I need to try and uninstall it, reinstall it maybe.
Yeah, I gotta do that with mine too. It's been a little glitchy lately.
Like I used to never have any, occasionally would have a problem, but here lately it's just, the cameras just freeze up. Which is annoying once you get used to it. And then you forget how much you start to rely on it and get used to it.
Yeah. And then when it suddenly shuts itself off,
Yeah, you're like,
and you
what
can't
do
look
I do?
around at all anymore because it's erased all the default cameras in the plane. So
Yeah, you're looking at the floorboard. Oh, great. Acceptable.
And yes, I'm outside view. Why? Because I can't deal with the inside view. If I'm going to be more outside view on this than inside view.
oh yeah, this is like a bad tractor. You definitely want to drive this from the outside. Nice run.
Oh, it gets worse. Where we're landing is an all gravel runway.
I just landed on it. I just landed on some sandbars out in the middle off the coast of Alaska. Well, they were really sandbars, they were like little tiny islands, but it was cool.
That's cool. All right.
Okay, so there's no live
No.
live tower here.
No live tower here. There's no live tower where we're going.
Hey, why is the GPU still out there? I turned that off. Did I? Did I not?
Won't that just disconnect once you pull away? Is that how that one works? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, BP. I haven't flown this one in forever. I thought when I hit the switch it went away. Or do I gotta go in here to data, services, cancel GPU?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All
This
right.
one's all official like. Oh, it's still there. Oh. Okay. I don't know then. Hopefully it doesn't drag along with us.
Try and get this view so I can see what I'm doing.
I'm so tired.
All right, good enough. All right, Zig, I'm going to take off. The flaming wreckage at the end of the runway will be me.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
It's still a matter of takeoff and land.
Building right behind me.
V1.
Building? No, okay. Whew.
Gear up.
V2.
Why will it not let me go?
Not sure. It is in the air. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, that's the first step.
This is going to definitely be a hand flight because I don't know what any of the controls are, where they are, or how they're working. I mean, the main screen right in front of me isn't even working, so I'm worried about turning it off and turning the plane off, so. I know I've got landing gear up, so I can get somewhat trimmed. There we go. Level fight, sort of. Looks good to me. What is my altitude? 400 feet.
Perfect for.
Means I'm close to the ground in case I crash it.
You don't have as far to fall.
Right. Maybe when we get done with this, I'll consider playing Donkey Kong. High graphics. There we go.
Somewhere somebody's going, hey, I made that mod. I worked really hard on that.
They may have worked very hard on it. That's fine. I also know that they ripped the pushback thing from one of the other planes that we've flown. So they either did that same plane or...
That they definitely did, yeah.
Yeah. But we'll do outside view there. Looks like I'm not crashing right now, so we're good. I know I don't have lights on. I'm not sure which button was actually the lights. The important thing is flying it. To get the flight of the month done so that we can maybe get a badge at the end of the year.
Okay, landing lights on. Oh, taxi off.
Ooh.
Start to red.
Badge, you don't want to eat this month, right?
Someone found something.
Oh, yeah, I did. How long's it going to take me to learn how to fly this fucking thing? No, that's the question.
Is this another island hopping type plane?
Oh, no. No, no, no. No, this is a Cessna Citation Mustang.
Depending on where it came from, no. I got the same thing and had to send it back because the frame rates were so bad on it. Even with this machine, it was, oh, it was stuttery. Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. It looked like a nice plane.
When I started it, it looked like a nice plane. When it taxied, it was a nice plane until you were getting slideshows. And that was at a busy airport, you know? So just think of flying into like Detroit or something where the lag gets bad anyways. You'd be like, you'd be waiting for the picture to paint itself. Aside from that though, the plane was really nice. I really did like the plane. And I told him that when I asked for the refund, I said I really did like the plane. I just can't fly it due to the issue with it.
Yeah, the reason I'm even looking at it is just because I'm just looking. I got enough friggin' planes. I mean, I really don't need them.
Heading.
Please take this the right way. You don't need any more planes with what happened this afternoon, and you just about deep sixing the whole thing.
It's just flight sim doing flight sim, unfortunately. Honestly, think if I'm gonna spend any more money on simulation, it's gonna be on X. I just think it makes more sense.
Okay, so I think I saw somewhere.
Why is it not locked on to... Oh, where's that button? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. Dawn.
All right. Not too bad. Stuck at 2,000 feet.
Auto
Can't be
feather
at
off.
2,000 feet. I might be at 2,000 feet. It looks like I'm at 2,000 feet.
All right.
You know, in some regards, Zig, I really hope that we do have the issue of trying to figure out what to do after this, because we both landed on the first try.
That would be awesome. You know, I have better success landing this plane than probably any of the other planes we fly, other than the Phenom. I land that one 99% of the time, unless I do something stupid like to forget to put down my gear.
Right. No, and I suspect that, you know, I will go around until I get it right. This will have plenty of fuel, and as long as it's not, we crashed on the landing, it should be good enough for making this flight count, and that's all I'm after. Excuse the silence in the chat. We are, let's see, investigating planes, taxiing, Zig, and
Oh no, I'm in the air.
you're in the air. Okay,
I'm at 8,000 feet.
you're at 8,000 feet, and I'm in flight munching already. See, air traffic. The only air traffic I have is Zig, but my representation of Zig is the generic Cessna 172.
Yeah, and that's what I got set up for you as well. Seems like. Man.
So this is similar to what Zig's plane looks like, but he probably has a different skin than the Continental
I'm
Airlines
flying
one.
the Alaska Airlines skin.
Alaska Airlines skin.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Where is the barrow knob? This plane.
Wow. That I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I can't tell you either.
I would
Is that
think.
over here? Oh, there it is. What did I say? Oh, no, I forgot what it was. .05. Okay.
Was that during? I'm going to tell on you, Zig. Was that during the spin tires that you had the beer accident?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we had spin tires all set up. We're driving through the mud, and BP, you know, with your force feedback, you gets really bad. You think the steering wheel would just shimmy and shake and cause whatever you've got on your desk to maybe fall over.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Zig didn't have that. He just was reaching for his drink and knocked it right over, right onto
Yeah.
the.
Right onto the old carpet. Today it's new carpet, but the beginning
Well.
of the week it was old carpet, so it was really good timing on my part. Because Mrs. Zig and Jake, they were ready to revoke my beverage in the living room privileges. Like happened to Jake when he was younger.
He was
See,
all
this
ready for
what
that.
is why is this is why I'm single. My first thing would have been like, okay, then I'm going to revoke your living in a house privileges. This is my house. I'll spill a beer on the carpet. I'll spill a beer. But see, again, this is why I'm single, and Zig is happily married with a lovely family. And my family consists of this other guy over here. So, yeah, very good.
Roy says, I missed the chance to tell Moondog there's no switch to find that info. You have to use the keyboard shortcut, Alt F4.
Oh.
Alt F4. That's the
Yeah.
best thing you could do for that plane is Alt F4. Absolutely. That plane is an Alt F4 all day. All right, stop looking at planes, VP. You can't afford any of them, so stop looking at them.
It's going to get there at some point here shortly.
You kind of broke my heart about that Mustang there. I was really looking at that. That was.
I'm not sure what you're asking me there, 3 Shy. If I can add you to the VC. I don't know what that means or what you're getting at.
I think he wants to know if he can join your VA.
Well, that would be. We can give him a link to that. That's yeah. It's not ours. It's someone else's.
Yeah. I think the link to the VA is in the video description as well, if that's what you're. If that's what you mean.
Join the. Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Join their VA.
British Airways would be the one that BP is associated with, and they want you to be an actually good pilot, not like us.
We take more care of you. Speaking of that, I need to do a flight or 2 for them pretty soon. A flight to Singapore, I think. course, if I fly to Singapore, then I got to fly from Singapore to Sydney and then back to, That's 30 hours of flying. I haven't done that in about 3 months, 4 months. 4 months since I've been to Sydney last time, I think. Ooh, pretty.
Mm-hmm. Hudson Bay in Canada. We're over islands in the southern portion. And, oh good, now I'm going to catch air turbulence too.
That's fine.
I'm just really happy with the shadow of the plane down there at the right point, you know.
I had to look real close, but I see it. Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad looking plane. Yes, it is.
Outside view?
It's all right.
Yeah, there's some good points on it and there's some bad points on it, but who knows? This might be someone's first attempt, and it may, you know, they may have done another plane that's outstanding. I don't know.
MoonDog's a nice one.
Yeah.
Don't ever make another mod. You suck at it.
Three Shy, you should be able to come down to the streaming channel, but you will not have a live mic, but you'll be able to hear us talk in real time if you're going to join us.
Yeah.
And once you have join FS open, what does he need to do, MoonDog? Oh, you need to join both your buttons up there, your network and your simulator buttons have to be green. And need to join the what server are we on?
Eastern Hops Community.
Right. You have to go to view hubs, and in there'll be Eastern Hops Community, and then it'll ask you probably if you want to scan for models, and you want to do that.
Yeah, because it's his first time with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, Roy, why my clouds look like the underside was cut away. Is it just that particular flavor of cloud?
Yeah.
Are those the Rex clouds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that sometimes. You get them flat cloud bases.
Which, you know I've seen these clouds around me actually like this when they get a little heavy like this down low.
What, the flat bottoms? Ooh.
Yeah.
About to overspeed there. Wasn't even paying attention to where we were going here. I'm not even on I'm just on heading mode here.
It's better than I'm doing. I'm way south because I was just letting it fly trimmed out and let the wind push it where it wanted to. Alright, I might want to come up a little bit than the 900 feet that I'm at.
You're at 900 feet?
Oh, I've been about 2,000 to 900 feet the whole way.
You're down there moondogging.
I'd rather it be in the Duke because I could have that at 500 and just have it set there, and I know it would be stay there.
Are you not using the autopilot, or are you just trying to trim it out, or
just trimming it out? I had a hard enough time getting it started. I'm not messing with the autopilot on this thing and having it crash and have to restart it the way that I did. It's not so much that I don't think I couldn't fly the plane. I don't want to have to mess with the startup.
Draco! Why are you not on Discord?
Is he in chat?
He's
what the hell? Wow. Man.
He heard you talking about him, so he's like, I ain't going over there to Moondogs.
Probably not. Yeah. Hey, Roy.
Hello. Just wondering why
hey, Roy.
Just wondering why the back of that plane is so high.
What, the back of that plane?
The tail.
Tail?
Which one? The Moondogs?
Yeah.
Does it look like somebody like melted it and bent it back into shape?
Yeah.
This is just horrible. This plane is an affront to flying, MoonDog. Please crash this thing into the ocean. Please.
After I land it, I will. I'll actually. I will. I'll take it up in the air and then crash it.
It looks like the cockpit's just glued onto a panel. Like that
Oh.
panel doesn't even belong there on the left.
Man, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
go watch the stream to see this thing.
Yeah.
Where did you get this from? Please say you didn't pay for this.
Oh no, this is free. No, this is
I've
free.
paid for planes that look like this, and I've been pissed. Yeah, I know. That's what my first thought too. I'm like, oh god, you didn't pay for this, did you?
Yeah. No, this is a freeware one, and I got it off of a free. This is one of the better ones that I found. So
Wow.
yeah,
Better ones.
yeah.
This is the good one.
Yeah, not much to pick from in the Dash 8 market, I guess.
Why does that
No.
look so much like an Airbus cockpit? An old Airbus cockpit.
Well, if you look at it now, if you look at Zig's, it's to be fair, it's basically set up the same. But this has many more gauges on it than a Dash 8 should.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So somebody decided that, well, I want all these gauges, so I'm not too worried about, you know.
Yeah, because I don't really have. I mean, I have a couple display panels, but I wouldn't say I
Right.
really have any gauges. Everything's
No,
sort of
it's-
digital, I guess. I mean, I guess if you call those gauges, is that what you mean, or does it have like analog gauges?
No, it's got gauges. You have probably 4 gauges in that whole plane, right? This one
Yeah.
has about 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Six
Everything's
looks a
kind
lot
of in the
nicer.
right place. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Right.
missing an FMC, and it's missing, you know,
Yeah.
pretty much everything that makes it a Dash 8. But you know, it's got power windows, so whatever. You know, that's a good thing.
And I didn't have to go down to the Ford dealer to pick it up. You know.
Gets 60 miles to the gallon.
Well, we miss you, Draco.
I don't.
Oh, BP does.
Thank you. I was gonna say, make sure you tell him that. Make sure you tell him that BP doesn't miss him at all. Not one bit. Who was he again? Where you been? I know you're working. Life. I get it. I ain't got one of those, so I don't have to worry about it. So much for me playing fucking Railway Empire.
Yeah, you've been looking and drooling at planes, and since you came on here.
And the one plane I was gonna buy, and MoonDog's like, no, it's crap. Don't buy it.
You're welcome, badge.
Well, it was only I think it was $21 or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no, I just put that shit on my credit card. Is all I do with that. Of course, I have to have a little bit of that credit card left over just in case, you know, I need to buy dog food. Like I have to buy dog food. I have no choice. That's what happens when I got nothing to do. I'll just sit here and do dumb shit, like buy stuff that I don't need. I really got to be done buying stuff for FSX, but you start buying stuff for next month.
That's what happens to me. Now I go on Steam. I'm looking at all the games.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
you
see,
gotta-
I don't ever do that. I don't ever. Although that Skull and Bones game, you know how many times I've been check my email since I want that. I want it.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I've been there back when Naval Action was just coming out, and I sent them an email saying, "Can I be part of the beta?" And it was, "We're currently full, but as soon as the space becomes available,
Yeah.
we'll get an email." It was like checking every day, several times a day, and then it finally came through, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm done now. I'm bored of waiting." You know, you're about to release it on Steam.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm probably not going to ever hear from these guys. Speaking of dogs,
That sucks. Your basement flooded, Draco.
Oh, did it? Wow.
Actually, MoonDog and I were just talking about that with all the rain we've been having here. My sump pump's been working overtime today.
I don't have a sump pump in my basement, but I do have drain to the city gray water, and I do have a little bit of a water run through it, but that's also because I've got sandstone basement. You know, you can't waterproof that. All right.
Oh. He had to take out all the drywall and the insulation.
No wonder he's been like not around.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly understandable.
That absolutely sucks.
County furniture ordinances. Okay. Should be getting the MoonDog credits while I can, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should be. MoonDog credits have been available, and Stu's gone through like 300 of them already.
Yeah.
He's actually used them on roulette and what was the other one? Jack I've got another
What are you
one.
having trouble? What are you having trouble with, 3 Shy?
I shouldn't be doing this while I'm getting ready to look for this airport.
Are you on FSX Steam? 'Cause
Oh,
it
the
should
slot
be in
machine.
It should be in your Steam apps, common.
Okay. For anyone looking at the stream right now, that little gray line over there, that's the runway. So I'm going to head right, turn right, loop around and come back in at it and land on that thing. All right, that's the plan. I'm only doing 220 knots right now. This plane will cruise along, won't it?
We'll do 2. We'll do 240. 3 Shy, it should be in your programs folder, Steam apps, common, FSX. Other than that, it's a little hard for me to help you while I'm flying and in the middle of a stream. Yeah, you definitely got your plate full, Draco, with all that going on and the baby on the way. Did you find the airport already?
Yeah. And the one thing I got to watch for is I don't need to land yet.
What altitude can we approach at?
1,000.
Okay, you're down to 1,000.
Yeah, I've actually got to try and come back up. I'm at 500. Bank this thing around and see if we can't find this thing here in a minute.
Is it bouncing you around a little bit?
It was.
I'm getting all kinds of terrain warnings.
What do we know? We got a runway right in front of me. It's almost like I knew what I was doing.
We figured you were really busy, Draco.
Yeah, Draco. Get that stuff taken care of, and then, you know, when you have a chance, yeah.
It's gonna try and maybe be on Monday night.
Okay. Landing gear.
Was that your screaming, MoonDog, or mine?
Mine's not making any noise.
Okay. Alright, I finally got down to where I can see a little bit here.
I'll keep an eye. How is Roy ahead of me? I have more
'Cause-
points than him. I have 10 more points than him, and he's rank 2 and I'm rank 3. See, even on Twitch chat, he's a cheating bastard. Where is he?
I got an alert going off, and I have no idea what it is.
All right. I had an airport over here.
I don't know how that happened, but anyway, I haven't spent any bits on MoonDog stream.
That's good.
Oh,
You just do that
there
with
it
mine.
is.
I'm only kidding. You are cheap as F, too. 2,000 points. I mean, makes you earn them.
Yeah.
So what all can we do on MoonDog? Let's chat here.
I had to get out of the cockpit there. That was terrible noise. You found an airport?
No, I've not just found an airport. I found the airport, but I'm like headed south when I need to be headed west, so I got to loop around.
Okay.
I'm trying to have this thing fly at like.
Do you not have the 8-ball?
Yes, I do have the 8-ball.
Well, let's ask the 8-ball. How do you do it? It's
Explanation 8-ball,
Yeah.
and then you can
Yep.
throw your question right after that.
no space? Or space?
Space and then the question.
Yeah.
Alright. Looking for the airport.
Well, 8-ball likes your plane, Moondog.
8-ball's the only one that does. Right now, I don't want to crash up the plane and try and get it to land.
That looks exactly like where I just was, except that I was in Alaska. In the flattest part of Alaska I've ever seen.
I don't have any idea what that terrible noise was, Draco, but it finally quit, so
Yeah, that's usually what I find. Shit will just go away by itself.
I couldn't see nothing was blinking at me.
What would you... Clearly 8-ball has no idea what's going on, does it? Would you buy the plane Moondog is flying? I think so. Listen, look at us, a bunch of
Oh, there's the
little
airport.
kids, right? With this whole 8-ball.
Holy.
Oh, we have 8-ball in our chat.
Come on.
Yeah.
When you
it's
first got
fun.
Windows 10, didn't you
Oh.
constantly to Katana?
No, actually,
No.
I didn't. No,
No.
no. I didn't have a crush on Cortana, Roy, but way to put that out on the stream that you obviously did. No, I was just like, why doesn't this shut up? Just please leave me alone. How do I turn it off? That was actually the first thing I did when the Abacus updated to Windows 10 was I went and found an optimization video on how to turn all that crap off. I talked to Google on my phone. Well, everybody does that.
Yeah.
Like my phone's old. I don't have a Siri or Alexa or any of that shit. My phone's too old for that. But I can talk to Google. Okay, Google, show me whatever, donut shops or. But no, Cortana just annoys me. And you can't turn her all the way off with this new update either.
If both your buttons are green, 3 shy, then it should be working.
Yeah.
And that just allows you to see other people who are using Join FS,
Okay.
see their
Yeah.
aircraft.
You're a little left there, but
Yep. Yeah.
and a little fast. Oh, I just planted. Who cares? This plane is garbage.
I would, except for I want it to count for the VA.
Yeah, I forgot.
Other than that, it would have been planted there. Yeah. Probably nose first.
Upside down would have been a lot better.
Yeah, well. The wind is down enough that it's probably going to come in the wrong, from this other direction here.
You know what amazes me is you get something like that C-47, right, which is freeware, which is just stunningly good.
Yeah.
Like easily worth $50, right? If I was into that plane, I would pay $50 for that plane. But because it's free, I'll absolutely take it. And it is just stunning. And then you get this. It's just like Farm Sim, right? You get, you can't really mess with what's already there. That's why there's not. That's why people only take. Have you noticed the vast amount of people who only take already like giant stuff and just add IC to it? Because you can't really make it any better than it already is.
Yeah.
With Join FS, that's about, yeah, you just go, you do a free flight just like you normally would.
Yeah.
Pretty shy.
He understands that's not like Join FS isn't a VA, right? Is that what he's confused with?
I'm not sure.
I'll be nice for a minute, but you got the nice people on tonight, so
Yeah, it's a little hard to do tech support when I'm trying to land a plane here.
Really
Find an airport and land it.
Do you have some FSX packages on your Sam Munda?
Do what?
Do you have FSX FSFX precip on your? Do you have that?
I don't think so.
So this plane has wing vortices built into it. Really? It's kind of neat.
I think Zig and I both have decided to turn at the same point.
Oh, are you out here somewhere too?
Yeah. Now I'm right ahead of you.
Oh, you should have went head to head. It could have been a dash 16.
Oh, it kicked off my
Guess what?
autopilot.
I found him because he's in a Boeing F-18 right down there on the ground.
Am I crashing? No, I'm not crashing.
Thank you, 3 Shy, for showing up there. Please not be on the runway when I show up. Gear down, gears down.
I guess. Possibly.
Laps. Guess what? If it gets on the ground close, it's going to count.
Oh, stop.
What are the commands? Explanation commands. Oh wow, I'm not in the right direction.
Yeah, I don't have any idea where I'm at now. I had a little mishap there. It kicked my autopilot off because I hit the...
Not going to correct this one well enough. I'm just going to see if I can't get a favorable landing here across it. This is going to be a stew in the dirt. It landed.
Yeah, and since it's not on my stream, I don't care. Nah, this plane is junk. You know, that's the thing about flying for a VA, right? You kind of want to. I'm lucky in the sense that we don't fly every kind of plane there is in BA, you know. So I can kind of specialize in one plane. I could spend the money on one plane that I like.
Throttle down. Come on, stop. Just stop somewhere here. I don't care.
There you go. Nice. Nose down. Nice. Nice and light. We'll just pretend there was a runway there. It's fine. There's a runway. All right. You were on the runway for 3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
Handbrake turn it right into the terminal. All set. Beautiful. Perfect.
And if I remember correctly, it's one of these is that, well, guess what? Parking brake was on the whole time, it said.
What are you doing next? Where are you flying next? Are you flying again?
I have no idea what that is, Draco.
So, is it shutting down? It's not shutting off.
Oh, your gauges are. Oh no, not all of them.
Fuel off. Yeah, it looks like it's spinning down. So I hit the ground and I smoothly rolled across the ground. It wasn't on the runway, Zig. You can at least do that much. All right, so
if I can find the runway, maybe.
I got a question for it. Will it take names?
so that was
I wish I know what that horrible warning tone was so I could make it go away.
that was a 168 landing. I'll take that for not knowing where I was going and all that.
Heck yeah.
Wow. I think Roy is Roy art thief. I think so. Okay, yay!
Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? Once and for all.
Okay.
We were all worried about that, so it's a good thing we know now.
Yeah.
All right, can we hit Control E and start this thing up?
My secret's out.
See, we don't need anybody else. And just amuse ourselves.
It won't. Come on, start up.
Nope, not gonna make it. Dang it.
Oh, I hear it starting. You know what that means.
You gotta put the fuel in it, all right?
You know what? I might have to. Yep. No, I think.
Works for my six.
Maybe. You never know.
Just nice, smooth, and keep it on the ground and park it, Zig.
Oh, what was wrong with that, Zig? It's fine. One engine's good enough, MoonDog. Go park this thing in the
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna worry about a. Okay, yeah, you give it throttle with the one engine.
Goes around in circles.
Oh yeah.
At least it turns good.
We didn't die, salamanders. That was perfectly fine.
Little asymmetrical thrust.
Clearly, you have not flown on Zig Airline before. That was about as good as it gets right there.
But if you look down at the plane, you'll see the lovely wood floors. So there's no better appointed plane than a Zig Airlines plane, all done by hand.
Come on, will you please at least start the second engine? Someone come by and shoot this thing with missiles or something. I don't care. It's fine. Has MoonDog broken the plane again? No. See, I have not.
8-Ball loves this plane. I mean, you should just give this plane to
Yeah.
I may have to. Oh, look at that. I got two engines.
All right, let's give this plane the end it deserves. I got a couple planes I wouldn't mind dumping in the ocean either. Too bad you couldn't leave them there. Let's get ready on the clip button, because this is going to be funny.
Say, is that good? Where are we at?
We gotta find some ocean because if you turn around, because if you land on that ice, you'll just land.
Yeah.
So what are you firing up to do, MoonDog?
Just gonna go park this plane in the
I'm
ocean.
gonna,
Oh,
yeah,
you're still trying to park it? Okay.
I've got it started. All right, there you go. I'm gonna roll it this way.
Oh, you get repping to take off already on the next one.
Wow,
Well, I got a 286. We'll take that all day long.
There we go.
Oh, there it is. That's good. That's good. And done. Perfect.
I have the wrong title set up. What do you mean I've got the wrong title set up?
Oh, I didn't even see it. I didn't even look at it.
Now I'm looking and double checking. Oh, why did that not? It's on Twitch. It says Project High Rise. You are correct. Give that man an extra 100 MoonDog credits.
Yeah, I said that earlier today too, but I wasn't going to correct. I figured at least your mic was on, so.
Yeah, Mike was on, and I was responding to chat, right?
Exactly.
There, it's updated. All right. I've buried that thing.
Goodbye, -8. You've been a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been a thing. That's the correct way of putting it. And we'll go this down here to that. There you go. Another flight, something, anything. Not this.
Yeah, not that plane.
Yeah, because to be honest,
well, not your
right.
Sign, but
I have no problem even flying out of where we're at and going somewhere in a different plane.
You want to do?
Is anyone else going to join us? Probably not.
Yeah, I'll jump on. Where you gonna go? Not somewhere too far, but yeah.
Well, do you want to do that Martha Vineyard flight? Just fly into Martha Vineyards from somewhere close there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. Yeah.
What, Martha's Vineyard into like, not Boston, Logan.
No.
Yeah.
No,
but like into like Yarmouth or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
On the Cape. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let me jump in there. You wanna go for a quick flight, Roy?
Yeah, what you guys fly?
I think I might actually fly the Duke this time.
Okay.
A couple of Dukes out, a few Dukes out of Martha's Vineyard. Yeah.
Okay, I think my joystick's still plugged in.
Let me get into FSX and then we'll, okay, so I don't need, all I really need is FSX and join FS. That's all I need. So,
No, that's not coming up that way. So let's pull up MACAIR's back up because I have at least that airport.
all right, hold on, let me turn this off too.
Oh, you're doing a VA one?
No, I just
Oh.
I know in the VA I have Martha's Vineyard, or airport code.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know what it is off the top of my head, obviously.
KMVY. Okay.
Oh, okay. What's I don't know. Like Yarmouth is on the Cape. Okay, so apparently, of course it still is. So I got to restart Steam. Damn it.
Freaking 6.
So, are we flying to Martha's Vineyard?
From
Martha's Vineyard. Like Yarmouth isn't that far. Even like Gloucester or something like that. Gloucester, any one of those like coastal cities. Holy shit.
Take that one this time, I guess.
So I have 5 fucking things in my inventory. Apparently, Barrett C decided to go with trading cards now.
Yeah.
Really? Because I just got 5 of them all at once.
Yeah, I got the same ones. I think
5 or 6 between that and something else.
I went to parking 8.
All right, and I'm at 6. I still don't know which freaking city he's talking about, so.
Well, just put in state, put in Massachusetts, right? And then either Gloucester or Yarmouth or maybe Salem, one of those like coastal towns. Because Martha's Vineyard is not very far from mainland Massachusetts.
So where are we flying from? Is it the airport that you've just landed on? At?
No.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No, KMVY.
KMV.
Hey, see you, Draco. See you
Somebody-
tomorrow. Or
somebody
see you
just-
later.
Somebody just came
Yeah.
out with scenery for Martha's Vineyard too. I forget what it was. So. Oh, that's for Explain.
I'll take Ram 5 then.
Gotta give me a minute to load up here. Don't be. You could go. Free flight. All right, let's fly this Duke. That's how I installed it. Oh, there it is. Real air. Oh, I want the black one. Yeah, let's have some of that.
Cathman Cottage. Yeah.
You're on Eastern Hops still, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, one more time. It's KM.
VY.
VY.
It would be, wouldn't it? Vineyard. There is only one. Vineyard Haven. And I'll go on. Where you guys? Can I take like 2 or 3?
Yes.
And don't want it to be too. It's not really 2:17 a.m. Think so? It's not 2 o'clock. Decide where we're going yet?
No, I've got Massachusetts now up, but I'm trying to find.
You want me to pick a place?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Because
Okay.
you know the area. I'm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know it in the sense that
Yeah.
I live in Massachusetts. All right, let's pick something. Newburyport, Plum Island. That's not too bad. North Attleboro, not too bad. Westport, that's not too far away. Falmouth, what about Gloucester? Where are we in Gloucester? We go from one island to the other. We go from Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard to Nantucket. 10 minutes. Provincetown. Yeah, let's go to Provincetown. KPVC.
Okay.
It's the wrist of the Cape. Oh, it's not too far.
So we're flying over and then up to the tip of it. Got it. All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
With a South Shore there, and up to the tip of the Cape.
And we'll do it at 10:30 a.m. Sounds good to me.
No, I don't want you to move me. Thank you very much. And fly now. Geez, I haven't been to Massachusetts in flight sim in a long time. And I know I've never flown out of either of the islands, Nantucket or Martha's Vineyard. Or the Cape, for that matter.
So updated that. Update that.
I don't have weather on or anything. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'll live the real weather with the plain weather. That's fine.
Did anyone give Draco the points?
Points?
Yeah.
No, I forgot. I will.
No,
Oh, you.
I'm
Let's
there
see,
right
you
now.
have you have the second screen. I can't do anything at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, perfect monkey show, late show weather. It's raining.
Of course it is. Why
Well,
wouldn't it be?
it's definitely raining here, so it's probably raining there. Yeah.
Well, it's raining there. It's raining where you're at. It's raining where I'm at. It's raining where Zig's at.
2,000 miles of rain.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's been raining where Draco's at because his basement flooded.
yeah. So, all right.
Come on, load it up, let's go.
So let's see. We have who's in the Black Plains. I know Zig's probably in one, and BP's in one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a black one. I don't think I scanned.
Yeah, I'm in a black one as well.
I think I got a
Me
scan.
too.
So
I
we're
took-
all in the black one.
No,
Oh,
I
the
took
black
this.
one?
I took the silver one.
Okay.
That's 12 loads.
All right.
I'm probably not in yet. I don't know if
Alright.
I am or not. I'm still loading in.
I'm in. So
No,
now
should be in.
I'm not connected to the. I gotta wait for GSX to finish assembling the airport anyway. Okay, so file scan. You must first start the simulator. I'm in the simulator, so suck it. You're not gonna let me scan now? Oh, I gotta. Oh, yeah, gotta push that button. Fine. Good thing I don't ever use to turn it. Are you good? 314. Okay, now I can join that one. Ooh, this is pretty. And it's already running. Perfect. I don't want to mess with it. Outstanding. It's a little loud, though.
Yeah.
How do you King Air again now? I don't. Light switches. That's the one I. So let's see. Beacon, yes. Taxi, yes. It's got two landing lights. Cool, because you only need one on when. Windshield de-ice. Don't need any of that. Prop sync. Is prop sync something you do until you take off? Something you keep on.
I don't know on this plane. I've noticed it have a little effect when it's out of whack, but if you keep the prop levers even, you're pretty good with it not needing to be resynced.
Auto heat on.
All right, so I don't need MACAIRs up there. Bang.
Gee.
And I want to do fly live real quick and change this to
Heading.
AMVY and what was it? KMPV?
KPVC.
KPVC. Okay.
Yeah, this is all right. I wish I'd have flown this. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't flown the Duke before?
That's the first time. We had it forever.
Yeah,
Never
right.
actually flown it.
This is a really nice plane.
Yeah. All right, where are you guys all? Why can't I see none of you guys?
Well, I'm sitting right to the right of
Oh, there you are.
You're next to me.
Zig.
Moondog.
Yeah.
I got you. Yep, I got you. You guys are
I
one of
got
you. Yeah. Roy's at the fuel box, and then you two are over there. All right, cool.
Yeah. All right. So,
All right, Moondog, you can take the lead, I guess. We'll follow you down
Oh.
the runway. And...
oh, I get to take the lead. Okay.
After you, Zig. I'll leave a gap so BP can squeeze in between.
Coming.
Okay.
Except for I'm going the wrong way.
You are?
Yeah. They want us to take off at 6, but we'll go down. Unless you guys just don't care.
Whatever.
Alright.
Okay, let's again prove your adage, VP. You can fly if you know how to fly. You guys going full length, or are you coming in on the intersection?
I came in one intersection short just because I turned early.
Well, that's not very early.
No, it's not very early, yeah.
You're still right in front of the number.
Alright, I'll pull out. All set.
Yeah, I'm down here at the
Alright.
Bravo, at the Bravo
Alright.
intersection.
Alright. I'm rolling.
Roger.
Right behind him.
All right, now I can turn the other landing light on. Beacon, nav, strobe, and nav. That's what we want. And there goes MoonDog. And there goes Zig. And Roy, you're next.
Yep.
Go
Rolling.
ahead.
Landing gear up.
Hey, it's the first time we've ever flown where we all see the right plane.
Apps up.
And there goes Roy. And I'll line up now. And power set. Airspeed alive. 60 knots. And rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps coming up. Roy, I'm behind you and under you a little bit. Right here.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
just follow you on the turn, actually. Looking to Massachusetts, boys.
Guess it's best just to stay about 2,000, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't go too high.
Couple Beechcrafts off to my left. Landing gears up. Strobes on. Taxi light off. Prop sync off.
There we go.
All right. And off we go to Provincetown. Oh, is this the plane with the chest set and shit?
That's the Phenom, I think. Is
Oh.
that the Phenom, Moondog?
Oh,
No,
this one's got a table.
I was in the King Air
yes.
on the first leg. I
Yeah.
flew the King Air, but I just flew it real slow. And that has a chessboard in it on the table.
Okay, so prop RPM. Let's have a little go with that. There we go. Go.
There sounds about right.
All right. Yeah, this ain't a bad plane.
Heading bug moved just in case.
Oh yeah, good point. Always sync up your heading.
Roy, you turned right when you took off?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's right in front of me.
Yeah, no, he went right, I went left, and I had a bigger loop around, that's all. So he's gotten ahead of me, which means you're probably either right ahead of me or right below me.
I think you're right on top of each other.
We're only 35 miles out, so
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh good, we get to fly out of the weather to land. So if we look way to our left, way to the west, BP's somewhere over that way.
yeah, from here it's probably 100 and actually probably closer to 200 miles from here to the west because this is pretty far out in the ocean. Here's a fun fact: if you draw a straight line from Provincetown across the Atlantic Ocean, it'll take you somewhere just south of Manchester, England.
Wow.
If you draw a straight line from my house across the Atlantic Ocean, it'll take you a little south of like Liverpool. And how do I know that? Because I've done it. Massachusetts sticks quite a ways out in the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, we're landing right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's literally up the road.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do another one if you want. I mean, but
Yeah, no, it's nice to give this a run. This is like the second time I've flown this plane.
yeah,
Really?
it's the first time I've flown it.
Yeah.
Oh, we've flown it a bunch.
Yeah.
Flew earlier in the stream and now today. Again today, rather. So 2 times today.
Well, I really meant to fly it today, but then I realized I hadn't installed it. So after, you know, having a new hard drive. So
Yeah.
Just makes you think, Zeke, how much we've flown this, and it's like we're like, this is a piece of cake. This is like a comfortable jump in it and just cruise around the plane.
What runway does it want us to land on? MoonDog?
I don't know. I'll look.
So we've got, what,
7.
7 and 25. Okay.
Just in case you want to know, its ILS is 111.1. For anyone that wants to work on their ILS landing, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. It's okay.
to be honest, in this thing, it's only about it's probably about a 40-minute flight to my local.
We should save that for the stream, though.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I might go up into Maine from here and get some lobster.
Where do we got to go to pick up some Sam Adams?
Oh, anywhere around here.
Just stop. Just sit down and run into that convenience store. They'll have it.
You better get in Provincetown, absolutely. You like that? I can't stand Sam Adams.
No. The only one I like is the, they do it in the winter time. It's the winter lager.
I thought you were going to say pumpkin, and I'm like,
my
God
God.
damn, I'm so sick of the pumpkin.
No, I pulled one of those out of the fridge that I got in like a coffee gift basket over Christmas, and it had like a couple pumpkin beers in it, and I about threw up. Those were horrible.
I didn't mind the. You know when it's good though is
Never.
obviously it's probably it's a tiny bit fresher for me than, you know what I mean. But if you get it and you put brown sugar or cinnamon sugar around the lip of the mug, and then when you drink it, that mixes in. That's actually, or nutmeg even. It's really good. That.
Huh. I don't know. It was weird. I tried to choke it down. MoonDog, we were doing something that night, and I only had 2 coffees in the refrigerator and those, so I tried one, and it was rough. I'll mail you the other 2 if you want them.
No, I don't like them that much. I don't drink it all anymore anyway. So
he's been trying to get rid of them since he tasted the first one.
Yeah. I don't mind the Sam Adams Oktoberfest, and then they do one in the winter. It's like a winter lager or something like that. It's pretty good. It's a box style lager, and I tend to like those, and it's not bad. But I don't really care for the normal, the regular Sam Adams, whatever that is.
The Boston lager, which is really what they were made for. Yeah.
I really like the Oktoberfest. We do a big I do a big Oktoberfest gig every weekend where I run sound for bands for 3 days. We do like 3 or 4 stages there all weekend long, and they have the Sam Adams Oktoberfest there. That's usually really good.
I'm simple when it comes to beer. I was Budweiser and Bud Light. That's what I used to drink. I was simple.
Yeah.
Sort of come up on it. Like my old man used to drink Schlitz. So
Schlitz,
I came up stealing, Schlitz from my old man. And then never realizing what beer was. I mean, I've had some good beer in my life, but beer to me is beer. I'm a spirits guy. I'm a hard liquor guy. That's what I liked. So, like, when I want a beer is after I've been mowing the lawn and it's 80 degrees outside.
Oh, they do taste good then.
Yeah, then I want it, ice, like with a layer of ice on the top of it, that cold.
In a frosty mug. Oh yeah.
Now I want a beer. Thank you, Zay.
Sorry.
Because I can remember how good that tastes when it's that cold. So,
but it's not 80 degrees. That's half of it. You got to have that. Otherwise,
Otherwise, you're just drinking. Yeah.
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 I need an actual drink though. Hold on.
I've been stuck on the coffee stout as the one.
I've never gotten to even care to like beer. Just no. Can't do it.
I used to
But
never
the spirits.
rarely drink it.
We joke about the cat having a moonshine still. If he would do a moonshine still, I would be all behind it because I would be. There's a little sip of shine every day. I would do that.
I didn't start drinking beer till several years ago when I was working in the music business and I was out in the music clubs 4 and 5 nights a week. It was Jack Daniels. Me and Jack were friends. We were good
It almost
friends.
always is, yeah. I
But
discovered my love for whiskey when I was about 15.
Yeah, but
my
I
love
didn't-
of being drunk.
I didn't start drinking beer till after I sort of retired from that business. Because beer, it always made me tired when I was out, and the Jack Daniels just kept me just right
Yeah.
to make it, through a 6-hour work shift or whatever.
So, some geographical information for you. This is Cape Cod, the bit of Massachusetts that juts out in the ocean. It is quicker to take a ferry from one side of it to the other than it is to drive because there is exactly one road in and one road. And when you have to cross the Bourne Bridge, you could be sitting on that bridge for anywhere in the summer from an hour to 6 or 8 hours.
Did you call it in, Moondog? Did they give us an airport?
Oh no, I just set up for 7.
Oh, you're doing 7.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's turning over that way.
I just realized how close we were.
Yeah, that's
They have an approach. I need to fly this more often. They have an approach. You can either pick vectors or drunk.
Drunk. No, because see, Logan has all the Sox and all that,
Right.
Celtics and Bruins.
Drunk. Oh, I missed that. Yep.
Well, welcome to. Provincetown is known for 2 things. There's a very large. How do I put this? Community of men who enjoy the company of other men.
Right.
And although that would sort of describe us as well, but I think
Yeah.
you know what I mean. And it's also the most visited spot in the state in the summer. It's crazy. You can't even get anywhere near this place in the summer. All right,
All right. So that's that.
let's get
I'm way too high.
if I can go on final.
I'm on final.
I know. I saw you all the way out then. I was like, what's he doing over there? And then realised how close I was.
kind of a downwind at the moment. Downwind-ish.
Downwind-ish. Okay.
Well, I'm downwind. I mean, I've only been out here about 4 times in my life. I don't go this far. On the Cape, I normally go to Yarmouth or what. That's about as far as I go. The Cape is just crowded and expensive. It's not really. It's all right. It's good for blue fishing. That's really all it's really good for. I'd rather go to Gloucester or Salem or one of those places if I want to go to somewhere touristy in Massachusetts. Or Boston, for that matter. All right. Either I'm utterly blind or... Any of you boys see an aircraft carrier around here anyway?
Yes, I do.
Okay, because I should be flying right over it, and I don't see it.
No, you're sort of south of it. It's to
Well,
your-
if I go any... Okay, unless it's in the ocean, Moondog.
Okay, no, it's at your 4 o'clock now.
Really? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I just missed it. Well, that's okay. I'll come out here and turn around. All right. Time to fly the plane, DP.
I better set this down because I forgot to adjust the mixtures and everything right. Ah, that was pretty nice. Actually, I'd say that was very nice. Alright, I'm clear of runway.
Yeah. Is that you doing a replay?
No.
Oh.
I just went to the end of the runway, and turned at the last turn off. Up slowly down, we'll leave down low. Let it sit here and idle. Air traffic. Roy.
Roy, you're coming in on one end and I'm coming in on the other.
I'll go around. It's okay.
No. Land your plane. I'm out. I'm a ways out yet.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
Well, there's a nice taxiway there. I can land there. Let's see.
Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta.
Go on, slow down, slow down. Turn. Runway's clear.
Alright, here I come.
Oh, 8-ball didn't do it for me. Well, I was.
Wow. That was actually a really close.
It's just impressive how many. I know he's got a lot of hours, and I know it's just okay. He's not been doing props much, but that was still gentle. That was nice.
Alright, let's
Alright.
turn in some lights. Here, we'll turn one landing light off. We'll turn the...
Say, if we go back to, say, 300.
Well, shit, I want to do that again. That was fun.
No, not that one.
Oh, I hate. Earlier when I did the replay, it was fine, but now this time, it's got that stutter in it.
Yeah, same as mine.
That's why you get it right, and you enjoy the memory.
That was actually quite a good landing.
Yeah, don't look now, guys, but you're all learning how to fly.
I don't have a problem with learning how to fly.
Yes. No.
Those that are watching this portion, this is the replay, and it's just an FSX thing where it does that. It's because it's on multiplayer and it's trying to fit everything in, right? Oh, this is turning out nice.
Where'd you guys go?
Yeah, where did everyone go?
Am I on the other side of the... Well, there is only one side. I'm over here by the hangars. And
I'm by the hangars, but I'm in replay still yet, so.
Oh yeah, of course, so am I.
Yeah, so I'm out of replay and I'm now here.
How'd you go to replay?
Escape.
Is it escape?
Yeah.
Ah.
BP's not just there at the fuel. He pulled up close enough so he just has to step out and walk right in and get a burger or something.
Oh.
Or maybe he's getting,
Okay, so let's
drinking some fries and
is this
some
the parking brake?
smokes.
That's the parking brake. Is it? It is just that. Okay. It's that, and then a whole bunch of switches. That. Is that everything I need to turn off? And then obviously the mags off. Leave the cowl flaps open. Yeah, that plane's all right. I hear you. I don't see it. Oh, there you are. Roy, did you like that tree? You just wanted to park by that tree?
This tree here?
Yeah.
Is that? No.
You guys are all parked in the trees. I'm over here on the tarmac in front of the... We all have Vector! You should be the same place I am.
I'm on the runway.
I don't have Vector.
You're definitely not on the runway for me.
Well, I'm not on the runway. I'm on the taxiway right here in front of the fuel.
No, I'm definitely on the dirt, and so is everybody else apart from BP.
Yeah. Whatever.
All right.
Does this have cool. Oh. Cabin. Oh, no shit.
It's a nice little plane.
Open a door so people can get out. And then close the door. Down a food table.
Yeah, and if you try to open the door in mid-flight, it says the door's open, but it won't let it fully open, which is nice.
Yeah. That's all right.
Did you two want to do another one? Or are you done?
I'll definitely do another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Someone pick something quick.
All right. Well, stay in Massachusetts, I guess.
All right.
So, let's see what we got here. All right, so we'll take that. No, we'll take what the hell are we? KM, this place. Go there. I'll just have it move me. Okay. And we'll go to, where do we want to go?
We're going to stay here, take off here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What could be what good flight that isn't 2,000 miles away? What the hell is this place? Tuckernuck Island. Let's see what the hell that is. Is that like 1,000,000 miles away? Oh, is that back down to? Oh, that's off the coast of that's kind of exactly the same way we just came, though. Let's not do that. Shit.
All right, I'm back. What are we
Okay.
doing?
We're
Are we
gonna-
doing another one?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a place we can go that's not 1,000,000 miles away, but it's not
Team.
Are-
What's north of Massachusetts? Vermont, right? Along the coast?
north is New Hampshire and Maine. We can go
Yeah.
we can go north if you wanted to. We can go Otis Air National Guard Base. That's a haul. That's all the way on the other side of the state. Beverly's not too far away.
Are we flying out from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to Acushnet River, New Bedford. I used to live there. That's like 10 minutes from here though, by plane. Oxford. That's Southbridge. That's me. Plum Island. Cranland, which is not that far away. That's down on the South Shore too.
How far is Manchester?
Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Not very far. Hold on, let me throw it into New Hampshire.
24 minutes.
Yeah, if you want to go to Manchester, it's 24 minutes.
Oh, we could always tease Roy that we're headed to Manchester. He'll just think wrong Manchester, right?
Hold on, let's go to actually. Is there one on the coast? Is there one in Portsmouth?
I thought I.
Portsmouth.
See, we have a Portsmouth in
yeah,
England as well.
Yeah, Portsmouth. He's International Tradesport.
Yeah. Why am I not seeing it? There it is. Portsmouth.
KPSM for those that are not playing
Playing-
along. Yeah.
Playing the home game.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't want to start there though. Cut it out.
66 miles. That's okay.
Yeah, nothing is very far from anything out here by air.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 01NH. I just got to go back and get this set up right. So we are going to I'll put this on any. So we are at K. Fuck is this place again?
KPVC.
That's it. PC. Okay. Thank you. We are going to 01NH. Zero one and nope NH. Or are we not going to 018? Wasn't it 018 or is it 01NH? Well, it can't be 01. Or it's not that at all, apparently. Are you a massive idiot? Weren't you just looking at this a minute ago? New Hampshire.
I didn't write it down.
Portsmouth.
Or yeah, what did I just say it was? KP.
Let's see. Shift
Oh,
attention.
KPSM. Why did I? Yeah,
KPVC. KPSM, sorry.
I got it. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Fine. Yep. Nope. This got me going to fucking Tennessee. What the hell?
KPSM.
KPSM.
Yeah. If I look at you look at your flight planner, it's got me going to Georgia.
KPSM. Yeah.
That's not What the hell is going on? I forgot how to flight sim, apparently. KM? No. See, it keeps going. That's what the problem is. It keeps going back to the original flight plan, which I don't want to do. Cancel that. I want to start. Right.
Yeah, we're leaving Provincetown, KPVC. I'm in park. I have it set for parking 5, although I'll start where I'm at. Going to KPSM.
Yes. But for some reason, when you do that, KPSM, Peace International Tradesport, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, then you hit OK. VFR, direct, find route. Oh, there we go. It worked that time.
65 miles?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It worked that time. Jeez. Last time it had me for some reason going to Georgia. I'm like, what the hell? All right, now I get the joy of starting this plane. All right, well.
Control E?
No,
Wait
I
a
want
minute.
to. Got it.
Why is it got me crashing every time I?
Crashing.
As in, I've crashed into something.
Yeah. Battery on.
I don't even see. Oh, there you are.
Fuel.
Sure, flight plan is still right. Yeah.
On.
Okay.
Let's see that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Aye.
fuel this.
Yeah, your plane's just spinning on the spot every so often.
There we go.
All right. End flight. End. Leave it. Can I go to the fuel box? Okay. I do the flight planner. It did it. Fuel box. Okay.
There we go.
Flight.
There's a fuel box there.
Very
There we
good.
go. There we go. Yeah, we were actually parked all down next to the fuel box to start with.
We was? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the, little fuel tank and the pump right here.
No, that I just see tarmac right there. The fuel box is all the way over to your far right by parking. That's how I see it.
Yeah, see, to me, I've got the fuel box over here
Yeah.
to the right.
All right.
You've
well,
all got vectors though, haven't you? So
I have
haven't got
vector.
that yet.
Well, that's the thing. I have vectors. It has it here. He has vectors.
Yeah.
He has it. It has it over there.
My vector's older than your vector.
Yeah. Obviously, it's got to be coming down to something along that line.
All right, I'm running. I just
Yeah.
gotta give it a minute to warm up, and we can go.
Where are you going there, Moondog? You're spinning in circles
I'm
again.
pivoting around.
You're going down to the other end of the
Well,
and
I-
lining up there, taking off on the way we came in.
Correct.
Okay.
I gotta watch it. Roy may try and pass me on the inside of this corner.
Yep. That might be a thing.
I mean, he'll do it on any corner in anything that we're doing. So
Absolutely.
give a little room there, and he'd pass.
Might need a little bit more than a little bit of room though. I've got wings this time.
Give too much on the outside, BP would go there also. So you don't slow down for corners.
All right, we'll be warmed up.
Yeah, we're all down at the other end,
Oh, we've
ready
already
for
left.
takeoff. Yeah.
Very good.
Some lights on real quick.
Yep, I can do the same. Line up my heading bug. That's what I forgot to do last time. Got me all in a... Oh yeah, it's not even close. It's going the other way. There we go. Right. Where's the... My trim set to take off here.
Good, we're good, we're good. Oh, Barrow. Double check. Make sure I have that right.
They don't really give us a takeoff mark, do they? No.
3026 for those that need to know.
What?
3026 in inches for Barrow, or
Oh,
1024 in
Already on
millibars
it,
for
yep.
Oh, she's a little sprightly under town.
those. Windshield defrost. Oh, that's BP coming down the way there. We'll wait for him to get here the rest of the way. Oh, you know what? I can't do 8-ball and stuff on mine because I don't gain any points. I have it set. I can't gain any on this, so I can't even ask 8-ball questions on my own chat.
I set that too, but it keeps giving me points on my chat.
Chat's back up. I got planes all over the place behind me. Actually, you put some flashing bubblegum tops on that, and I think I'd be chased by the Massachusetts police.
Except theirs would be blue and gray.
Blue and gray, yeah. County sheriffs in the area are all black and golden around me, so I don't know if it's fitting that I know that. All right. Power up, rolling.
Don't crash.
No. Confidently say no. I won't do that.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Oh, I gotta let off the speed though. Here, hold on a second.
Rolling.
There we go. It's positive rate. Gear going up. Banking left. Flaps up.
All set. Airspeed alive. $69. Nice check. Rotate.
Trimmed out pretty swell. Autopilot on.
And I'm back down again. What the hell just happened? Want to try that again? Okay. How's it look here? I'm having a serious issue.
What's happening?
I don't know. I can't. Well, now I'm a boat.
Okay.
What the hell happened? It wouldn't take off.
I had that happen before. I don't know what the issue was, but
I swear to God, I'm a boat.
Flaps
Okay.
1 or flaps 2? You
Ah, flap 1 should have been more than enough.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll just reset that.
Damn, and he's not streaming and no one was watching. We have no video evidence that he...
I told you I'm a boat. I'm bobbing in the damn harbor right now. Well, not now because I'm resetting, but she took off just fine, and then she started to stall out, and she just went down. Yeah.
The one day I was trying to record the videos for the ILS, I crashed it like that 4 or 5 times, and I don't know what it was. I had it going, I was fine. All I could think of, I was trying to trim and back off on the power just too soon.
We don't firewall these. These aren't Cubs. You set
No,
the
but I was adjusting the prop and the fuel mixture while it's still climbing, and I
Sitting underneath you, MoonDog.
okay.
Well, I haven't crashed in a long time, so that was
Yep, there's Roy down there.
Sometimes FSX doesn't like it. System. Sometimes you have to go all the way out, but I don't know. Yeah, I just got my fly. Okay, are we? We're gonna give this another try now. Except I'm back. Damn it!
Did it reset you all the way back to?
Yeah, it took me all the way back to friggin' Martha's Vineyard. All right, so it's KVPC, right?
Yes.
Shit, really, it's not. That's not showing. No, it's not K. It's KP.
Yes, on the second one. What else?
Try that again.
Did you go to a certain altitude there, Roy?
2000.
Oh, I went to 4. I'll drop it down.
I guess you guys will be there by the time I get in the end.
Zig. You went to 4.
I went to 4. I mean, that's sort of standard for this.
why is it not holding the nav?
You have it on nav or on GPS switch?
I have it on GPS.
you can hit the APP, the approach button, and that will hold it on the nav line as well. If you're only running through via GPS on the pink line.
Okay, now can I upload my... Okay, let's try that again. What the hell? Why is my view less? What's going on? Am I missing anything else? Come on. Happens when you don't restart. You live in a completely screwed up view.
All right, I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah. You're holding the nav line now, Zig.
Yeah. I just had to punch the nav button again.
Ah.
I don't know why it sort of desynced itself or whatever.
All right, I'm back. I do believe I found a run where.
Did you run? I don't know, to get a snack. You sound winded.
Well, no, I'm actually dealing with the fact that it looks like I have a valley in my roof that needs a little bit of attention.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Second story, old colonial type style roof, which means it goes straight up in the valley there, and I need to throw some tar emulsion on it and recoat it. Or see if this one flyer that keeps going around the neighborhoods that is offering a free roof program is legitimate or not. See if I can't get a free metal roof thrown on top of this house.
Did you get off the ground, BP?
Yeah, but my view is screwed up, so I'm sort of on top of the dashboard, and I can't really move it back, because if I move it back, I'm stuck behind a seat. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but
Spacebar and mouse wheel.
it doesn't work with
Oh, easy dock. Is all turbulence.
Can you
Dock.
bring up the studio and get it to restart?
Easy Dock is all screwed up.
That's what I have to do, is get it to show the studio and then restart the EasyDock application.
Well, what I can do is I just move my camera back from the cabin back to the cockpit, because at least now I can. I'll just leave it there for now.
Right.
Yeah, I could restart it, I suppose. Oh, okay, that'll do. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
4,000 feet. I think that's probably enough.
So the basement project is officially done.
Outstanding.
Well done.
Finished that this week/weekend. I took most of the week off to get it done. My daughter has moved into her new room, and Jake has moved into her old room, and Mrs. Zig will be moving into her new office tomorrow.
I was gonna say, wow. And Mrs. Zig will be moving into the basement to be finished. I only make fun of people with families, Zig, because I don't have. So, see, I'm trying to disabuse people of the idea that I'm a guy. I am an absolute bastard. I really, really am. So, there's a reason I'm single.
We've talked to you enough off stream to know that for a fact.
What, that I'm an absolute bastard?
Yeah.
See, it's all right when I say it, Moondog, but
It just pisses you off when someone else says it. Okay.
so I can see cow flaps are a thing in this.
Uh-huh.
Because I just looked up my oil temperature, and it was, pretty much pegged. Is that a visual thing? Can you actually see the thing open?
Underneath the plane there? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I should be able to do the flight next weekend,
Oh, cool.
unless there's
Awesome.
Jake has a basketball game. I don't know if I'll be able to do farming on Sunday. We're going to Monster Jam. I don't know what
cool.
time- I don't know what time that is exactly, or
Jeez, I haven't been to a monster truck thing in so long.
I went to my first one. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before.
Last
It
one
was
I
more-
went
It was more
was-
fun than I thought it was going to be. Yeah.
was outdoors. They do it at the racetrack near me, Thompson International Speedway, and it was outdoors. And it's a lot of fun outdoors because they can actually get up to some speed and stuff.
Right.
Now it's not like, I mean, it's Monster Jam, but you don't see like the big names. It's all like the second stringer guys. Who cares? It was fun. I enjoyed it, and it's not as loud as it is indoor.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
The first time I ever saw it was in a very, like, we have a really small sort of auditorium called the Worcester Centrum in the city that's nearest me, and it's really small, and when those things get in there, it's really loud. They had tractor pulling in there one year with the big pro modified tractors and everything. And I don't mind loud, and I'm mostly deaf anyway, but I had to leave. I couldn't. The noise was like, it hurt. It was so loud.
Well, since we don't have a football team anymore, we got, a nice venue to have Monster Jam in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Right, Moondog?
Yeah. I'm not supposed to talk about the fact that the Rams are no longer there. It sort of ticks you off, so I don't even say anything.
Hey, Captain Merc, welcome to the stream.
I forgot we're still streaming. You guys are still
I-
streaming.
Yeah, I did too for a little while. We're not in the Dash 8 anymore, obviously. We completed that flight already and moved on to another.
We're on a let's help Cavalier Roy raise money for.
That's the third lighter this week.
Third one this week.
Anybody think that smoke's really heavy, but
You do.
it's just, but I mean, these lighters are just so crap today.
I don't know. My wife is a pretty decent smoker. She's down to like 10 or 12 cigarettes a day, but she's only smoking like a third of it each time, so she's still going about 30 times to go smoke.
Yeah,
She's got.
I used
she's
to do
still
that too.
She's only got one lighter. She's only used one lighter for like the last 2 months.
You just need to get you an old school Zippo, Roy.
I've got one somewhere. I just don't know where it is.
See, that the problem with those is that
You got to have lighter fluid.
you got to have the flints,
And
and
flints.
I tend to the flints out of them pretty quick.
Yeah, and then there's the wick, the fuel.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
buy all that. So you got to have all that stuff on hand.
Yeah. I mean, a wick will last you for a long time, but the flints, the
But-
fuel,
but-
that will go fast.
But you can't snap pop a Bic lighter.
No,
You gotta do that. Snap it with the lid open.
yeah, the cool guy way of lighting a. Yeah,
Yeah, but you end up breaking the hinges on the lid in the end, don't you? On the zip,
No, I never broke one.
haven't you?
No.
No, I used to do that all the time too. And it was like a old Zippo that I don't know. My dad had got from some concrete company. It had a big cement truck like printed
we're
on the
landing
front of
here.
it.
Shit, we're here.
Oh, we are.
Well, he is.
That's the airport right in front of me.
I used to have a butane lighter because all my friends smoked. But I adjusted the flame so it wasn't like just a tiny little flame with butane. I had it thrown out so much butane that it had an inch of air between it and the flame. And the flame stood about 3 inches. And I had a couple people go to flick it right at their face and I go, you don't want to do that. And they're like, oh, it's just a lighter. And then they flicked it and they just about burnt their eyebrows off. I'm like, that would be why.
Captain Work, we use FS Join, or Join FS, sorry,
Join
to
FS,
do
yeah.
multiplayer. It is not an FSX server.
Alright, so back off on the throttle a little bit.
Yeah, because I'm going
That-
to be bringing this in at like stall speed.
I'm already at 2,000, just need to start to drop it. Turn autopilot off a little bit. Fly straight in,
flying
runway
off.
34, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
You're
flying
doing
almost,
34.
yeah, that's what they want, and you're almost straight in on it to begin with, so. Hit the wrong button. No, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to props back forward.
Holy shit, it's right there. I mean, I know you said it was, but now it is all of a sudden for me. It wasn't so much when you said that, but
yeah. Well, when you're doing 200 knots, it doesn't take long to go from
right.
you got to realize Cape Cod's it's sort of the northern part of Massachusetts, and you're coming into the southern part of New Hampshire. It's only I can drive from my house to to York Beach, Maine in less than an hour. And that's through 2 states. But you're just clipping the very east of New Hampshire. Very southeast of New Hampshire before you get into the southeast of Maine. I love Maine. My daughter lives in New Hampshire, but she lives out in the western half of the state on the tri-corners that border Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire.
Okay.
She lives pretty much directly north of me.
That's what I was thinking with what you were describing. A little low. It's all right.
I'll stay roll so you guys can get down because I don't know how close you are.
I'm still 27 miles.
You know that like 3 mile cushion they want? You and I are about a mile short.
Okay.
So.
Well, the first taxiway is quite a ways down the runway anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, I could read that guy's license plate on that truck.
That's when you know you're too low.
And just overtop that. Yeah, there we go. There are power lines there in them trees. Oh, wait a minute. I might want to run down the runway a little bit here. Gears down.
You pulled a zig.
Touchdown.
At least you remembered. Till you're skidding along going, what's wrong here? Why? Oh.
I did one of those, I glanced down to check the lights, and it was like a good thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot the lights. It's alright. We'll do without them.
No, I meant the lights for the landing gear being down.
Oh.
They weren't on, so I'm like, oh, okay. I'm clear runway. Alright, I gotta replay that real quick here. Are you real close, Sig? No.
Yeah.
No, you're landing. Alright, I'll give it a minute. So that you don't have me popping up in front of your something.
It doesn't matter. I'd be alright. Oh, what?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought it should have been a little softer than that. It's fine.
Well, mine was a little harder than what I wanted. I mean, it was still 225 or whatever, but it was like I was coming in, and it would have been really nice, and then I remembered the landing gear. And then after I had the landing gear, I was like, I better get this down before I get to the end of the runway, but I still have plenty of runway, so. All right. Options. Yes, instant replay. Let's go, 200. There we go. Oh. There you go. Was I flying with the landing gear down and just put him up? There's okay, I got it. Replay, instant replay.
Whoa, you just popped in.
220. Let's go back to 220. No, okay, landing gear was up. It was just the fact that it was jumping into the replay and putting the landing gear back up. So we're going to watch the replay and see when the landing gear get locked down and and I touched the ground.
How far did you go back on the run? How do you do the replay?
I did like 200 seconds.
Yeah, how do you even do that?
Options, instant replay.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, it's a
200?
little bit of a low approach. 180 gives you, with the taxi, gave me about the right start. A little low. Final descent. Looking at it and going, oh crap, landing gear. There they come down.
Just in time.
They're locked in there, so I'm what? 10, 12 feet above the ground? And I was a little left, but on the runway. Not bad. I'm happy with that landing. What I just about did, I'm happy with it. You
Mine
doing
was hard, but for some reason I thought I was all the way down and I wasn't. But whatever, it's all right.
There you go.
It's not.
Mark that.
Still would have passed on the GA, so or on the VA, so good.
Yeah.
Replay of that game. So 350. That's better.
All parked and shut off. Doors open, people can get out. Is this you, Zig, pulling up again?
Oh, on the replay could be.
Yeah.
Was it, see that when that happens?
Yeah. With the replay, it puts you back to where you're doing your replay.
Oh, there's BP.
Yeah, I'm coming.
An all black spaceship with all black interior with all black components with all black lettering. That's reference to a book or movie. It's not really the movie because they haven't done the second book of the Hitchhiker's Guide.
No, I don't know that. I never read.
I read all 5 of them. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Restaurant at the End of the Universe, So Long and Thanks. Wait a minute, was that the third one? The Universe, Life and Everything, and then So Long and Thanks for All the Fish?
I have no idea. I know the titles. I don't.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was me reading books on pirates and Agatha Christie.
You know, some of my favorite books when I was a little kid were like you may never have heard of them. They were called We Were There When, and they were basically history like told by like a kid of the time. I used to love those. That's how I learned about like the revolution and all that.
Cool.
My absolute favorite book of all time. Well, I have 2 favorite books. One is My Side of the Mountain, which is a true story of a kid who got lost in upstate New York and lived up there for 15 years.
Wow.
Like hollowing out trees and hunting and collecting roots and berries and shit. It's a fantastic book. And then when they found him, he didn't want to leave because he'd been up there for so long. And then my other favorite book is The Andromeda Strain by Michael Crichton.
All right, so my view of you was a little, but you landed that right on the beginning of the lines for the runway, so
Yeah.
it was not.
Yeah, I came in.
Yeah.
That was
So
that's a bit short for King Air, but that's what I've been doing lately, so
yeah.
kind of hard to break the habit.
All right, Zig, you brought us in. We've got BP down, so you want to have me run us out of here? Throw us out the room? I'll take that as a yes then. All right, thanks everyone for stopping in and watching the streams. We had a good time. Thanks BP and Roy for flying with us here afterwards.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
This was a lot of fun. This and the racing with the monkey shell, some of the best hanging out guys I can think of. Thanks to those for watching. Make sure you watch everyone's streams and videos. BP's, Cavalier Roy, Stubby, Davis, which is Farmer Dad, and Kev the Blue Bear. We are streaming tomorrow afternoon on the BPG Community Farm, hosted by or ran by Cavalier Roy on the Cavalier Roy's newbie farm map for FS19. And I'm not sure. Anything else? Oh, Ronald McDonald Charity. Links for those are still in everyone's descriptions and Twitch and YouTube pages. And I think that is everything. Anything else, Sig?
Nope.
Nope. All right. That's it. We're done. Catch us tomorrow. Catch us Tuesday and Saturday nights. And we are out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
She could be standing here. I've had nearly inappropriate Halle Berry pictures up on the desktop, and she goes, "Oh, you got that one up again."